You know how frustrating it is to get ghosted by your prospect? I mean, literally, I imagine if you are in a sales or a network marketing business or a recruiting business, getting ghosted by prospects is a regular occurrence. And I know how frustrating it is because I have personally recruited over 1,800 people, which means I have prospected tens of thousands of people over the last 30 years of my career. And I know how it is firsthand, that frustration when you're sending a text to your prospect and they don't reply. And you send another text and another no reply. You know that feeling? You frustrated too? Well, I've got the answer for you. Here's what you want to do. You don't want to go into beast mode. You don't want to tell them off, even though I know you feel like telling them off. Like, how dare you not respond to me? Do you understand I've got a solution to all your problems? You better listen to me, otherwise your life is going to be horrible. You need my business opportunity, you broke fool. Sometimes that kind of thing might enter your head. But in reality, the best way to respond is to not react. Don't react, respond in a very kind and vulnerable way. So here's what I would suggest. If Lucy is your prospect, instead of actually sending another text to Lucy, driving her crazy, she's already not responded to the last two that you sent. Here's what I would say. I would say, hey, Lucy, it's Brian again here. And I sent you a few text messages, and I know how crazy busy life is these days. I know you have not had time to respond, but I also wanted to say, if for some reason my last couple messages to you came across like I'm trying to make a sale and trying to sell you on something, I just want to say I apologize, because I would hate to come across that way, and I would hate for you to receive it like that. So if so, please accept my apology. Very, very heartfelt. What I actually do want to do is I feel like I have some info that can really be beneficial to you. And that's where my heart is. The company that I actually work with, it's a very important mission to me. I'm very passionate about helping and serving other people. And this is a company or a vehicle that enables me to help people every single day. So that's for why I was reaching out to you. I don't want to sell you on anything. I hope that, again, it didn't come across that way, but I would love to just get 5 minutes of your time so I can share it with you to see if you might see some benefit. So please get back to me or let me know a time that might work either today or tomorrow so we can get a chance to chat. See what I just did there? Now, that's a long text message, but sometimes you got to send a long one. You got to open your heart. You got to be vulnerable. You've got to be passionate. You have to have some sympathy, or maybe even be empathetic to their situation. I know that I get text messages that I don't reply to right away, and sometimes I plan on getting back to that person at the end of the day or that night. But then life happens, and I've already got another 30 text messages that came in and got buried, and I never circle back. Does that mean I'm a bad person? No. I know I'm not a bad person. So your prospects are not necessarily bad people. They're not necessarily avoiding you. They might just be busy. And if you make them feel guilty, you're going to push them away. So relate to them. Tell them you understand. And when the time is right, hopefully in the next day or two, let's get together for a few minutes. And just let them know it'll only be a few minutes. Because if they think that they're going to get trapped into a long conversation, they're going to continue to avoid. But if you say, hey, just 3 to 5 minutes on the phone would be amazing, I would really greatly appreciate it. And then also, again, when you apologize, the apology, again, be heartfelt about it. Like if you're coming across like you're trying to sell people on stuff, you should apologize for that. Because at the end of the day, nobody wants to feel the pressure from a friend or even from a stranger for that matter to be buying something from you. People like to buy, but they don't want pressure. If they see that they can buy something that solves something for them, fills a need, they'll buy it. So again, I hope that this short little video tip that I'm sending out to you guys today is helpful, because anytime I have ever went with my hat in hand to a prospect and said, I want to start off by saying I'm sorry. If my messages before seemed like they were like sales messages, That was not my intent, and I hope that you didn't take it that way. But if you did, please accept my most humble apology. I really just want to talk to you about something I think is super important, and I think that will be greatly beneficial to you. And that is my mission. I just want to help and serve people. And again, when we talk, which hopefully we can grab 5 minutes, if you don't see the benefit, don't be polite about it. Don't be like, oh yeah, let me just be a customer of yours. No, tell me. Just tell me it's not for you, and I will be absolutely okay with that. All right, guys, get back to all those people who have ghosted you. Just scroll back through your messenger inbox, and I bet you're going to find, just in the last 6 months, dozens, if not hundreds of people that never got back to you. And if you go to them with an apology, I bet you a percentage of them will engage in a conversation with you. Have a great day.